I only have an hour. I took a shower, took out the trash. Did my registrations this morning. And I was like, so I ordered some breakfast. I don't have time to make food. So I ordered some breakfast from McDonald's. And I was like, oh, come on for an hour. I mean, everything's done. I have my bag. My bag's ready to go. I was like, am I really ready already? I'm really ready already. Say that 5 times fast. So I was like, okay, I'll come on for an hour. I'm going to eat in front of you guys, and I hate eating in front of you guys, but I'm going to do it. Good morning. JLJ this morning. Live and in living color. Now, my notifications have been going through the last couple of days. So I guess that's good. Thanks, folks, for watching my last 2 shows. The one I did yesterday and the one I did the other night. They're doing so well. Thank you so much for watching them and commenting, giving your comments. The Epiphany one, wonderful comments you guys are giving. Thank you. It's been a rough day or so. Yesterday I couldn't even pull it together. Well, people are finding out. People are watching my videos. I woke up. That's always good. Clearly, I woke up and sitting right in front of you. Sherry, Yonda, I saw you saw Janae, Coach. I woke up. That's like, yes, I'm awake. And I woke up to people sending in registrations. So thank you for signing up for the classes. What some people are doing is signing for a bunch of classes at once. And then tell me which dates, and I've been filling them in. So thank you so much. I love that also. That's why I said, let me start doing this where every 2 months I'll put out a schedule. So you guys have an idea every 2 months, like kind of what's going on. Even though we keep adding things, which is always fun too. But you guys are signing up. Thank you. So continue to sign up. Thanks for signing up to the mental health ones. I'm so happy about. People are signing up for the happy hours and of course the Zooms. But thank you. I really appreciate it. So I don't mind being put to work this morning as I was this morning doing it. So it was a lot of fun. So I was going to sign up for events. They're down below here, of course. Super chat, of course, is enabled. I gotta make sure I say that too. Yeah. So it's really good. I'm so happy that people are doing that. So it just makes me happy. But all the classes are out for January, February. We might add a little something. Hi, Connie. Might add a little something. People gave me some suggestions yesterday on some more events. So we'll see. I noticed I have a couple of Saturdays that are not taken. I have a couple of, and then I get the weeknights. So we're going to test this theory about the weeknights. I'm taking, so I'll put some lotion on my hands. It is cold here in Inglewood. I want to tell you, so I'm sending out a lot of the prizes. I know it's Christmas time, so I don't know when you're going to get them. But I'm telling you, I want to show you, I've been putting the prizes together, getting the packages. I did that all last night. Connie, this is yours, Connie, right here. So I'm going to be sending those out next couple of days. Like I said, of course, who knows when. Hopefully, you'll get them next week, within next week or whatever. But I'm sending out most of the prizes. Just waiting for a bunch of addresses to come in from people. So just keep a lookout. Keep a lookout. That is happening. I just had to get I had to get more supplies. That was the problem. It's like, because some of these things are oddly shaped and odd sizes. I couldn't I had to figure that out. So I'll make sure I mention that. I'm trying to get this I need to mention. So the prizes are going out. Time for classes. Events. Thanks for the nice comments yesterday. My Epiphany video is doing very, very well. So thank you for that. The kind words in the business. Talking to some of my colleagues in the business about her, and we're all in shock. And my other video from the other night, I might do another night video. I might. I'm gonna test out the theory if it's even, because that one video's doing so. I mean, I went at nighttime. I don't know what's going on. This coffee is good this morning. I have an organizing client today. So at 10, luckily she's in the neighborhood. As the last little thing before Christmas, I have a client tomorrow. That's it. And then Friday I'm off. And Saturday is Christmas Eve. Isn't that crazy? That is crazy. We are heading towards Christmas. I normally don't. I'll go ahead. Okay, I'll get there. Yes, so many trees. I told you guys yesterday, I said a lot. I was one of the first. So I just want my video hit because I was one of the first. You know me, somehow I catch these things first. But there were a lot. I told you guys there'd be a lot of trees. She was well liked in the business. She was well liked and it was well deserved. I haven't cried yet. I know it's gonna happen, but I was sad the whole day. Like I just didn't. I sat here, did a lot of paperwork. I organized stuff. Let's get the presents together. I worked in the garden a little bit. I was sad the whole day, the whole evening. Had a glass of wine last night. Happy birthday to my friend Michael DeBarge. It was his birthday last night, so we're doing virtual birthday. And yes, he's one of those DeBarges. You like DeBarge? I'm friends with several DeBarges. You know me. But I love Michael. He's great. He's in the business. It was his birthday, so we kind of did a little cheers to him. But yeah, it was a sad day yesterday. Today I'm feeling a little better. It's a new day, and we're gonna soldier on, which you'd want us to do, of course. And I'm going to continue doing that, and I will. So we'll never forget her. We'll never forget her. And I'm sure we're just gonna wait to see what GH does. I'll let you guys. Well, if I hear anything, I'll let you know. We'll see what she does. But it was a little rough. It was very unexpected, and a little rough. But you never realize about people until they're gone. Sometimes, just don't. That's why I tell you guys all. I love you guys. I tell my family I love you. I've had enough sudden deaths in my life that I've just kind of always try to make sure that I show the appreciation now and not later. And a lot of folks, I'm just a person who always says I love you or this or I'll see you tomorrow. I just know it. I just know it. Now I always try to live in the Ellen Chico. Who's Johnny? There you go. Well, he's not one of their sons. He's one of the other brothers' kids. But yes, I know Christinia. I know Bobby Jr. So I knew that family was very, very, between Switch and DeBarge and Solo, very talented. Light-skinned DeBarge, as they always said. Shame that they had such a fucked up childhood. It was fucked up. Woo. Watch that Unsung. I'll tell you all about what's going on now. I know Eldra is still out there. Like I said, I know many of the next generation DeBarges that are out there just doing little things here and there. Christina is very sweet. Oh, she was so sweet. And Michael's very cool. So it's a big family. But yes, I know people like, everybody. I'm like, I do. I know a little bit. I know some Jacksons. I know some Barges. I met LaToya Jackson many times. There's a place called Millions on Milkshakes it's gone now. Yes. The 7th Zoom is 10 and yeah, both prices posted. Thanks for letting me know that. Let's see, on the 7th. On January 7th, which is the live, it's 20. So I see it there. I'm gonna look at the other flyer. No, thanks, Sherry, guys. That's right. Keep me going. Let's see. I think it's the way. Oh, no, it's fine. Okay, I looked at my thing. So it's 20. It's like the flyer says 20. It's the way it's a long sentence. It may look like it's bleeding into 10, but so far it's 20. And the one on the 9th, the mental health one's $10. They're so close together. So the one on the 7th is 20. The one on the 9th is 10. Yes. That's the mental health one. I want folks to come to my class. I want folks to come to the class. If you've been to my other ones and you're trying to go live on air, you should really come and check it out. I'm gonna give you some fun stuff. We're gonna do some role playing. It's gonna be a fun class. That's some folks signed up already, but if you haven't signed up, you should sign up for it. I'm giving you everything, all the joy I bring. This I swear. Hi, Beauty for Ashes. I like see my regulars in here this morning. You know, it's a little early today for us. 8:30, a little early for me. But yeah, I ordered McDonald's. I'm waiting for it to come. I was gonna try to cook breakfast. It's just I don't have a dishwasher, folks. So I had hands. My sink is full of dishes because yesterday I was just like, fuck it, I don't feel like doing shit. Sarah comes in exactly when I said role play. Oh my god! Of course he comes in. No, not. I figured you would be Chandra, because you came to my other classes. I'm going to do so, Chandra. You guys, so the folks who do my classes, I am going to do something like I think like 6 classes, 1 free or something. Just give you a little extra something because the classes are. I'm trying to make sure they're all a through line, so you actually really can take it and apply it to the world. So I'm going to work on something on that. But Sarah, no, role playing meaning I'm the audience. You're, that kind of role playing. I told you adult class would be like $50. I am not doing an adult class for anything less than like $50. If people will pay, I mean, if I can guarantee at least 10 people, I'll do an adult class. That's my thing. If 10 people said they'll sign for $50, then I will do an adult class. I'm serious. I'll do one. We'll talk about all kinds of adult stuff in private Zoom. So if I guarantee 10 people to pay $50, I'll do it. So that's the only way I'll do one. Sweet Chandra, yes. But good morning, Miss Sarah. I am following you on Twitter. I was like, I am following you. I thought I saw you come up once. I was like, I gotta follow Sarah, of course. Gotta follow her. But yes, it is. And Disney Plus side, they're going up $1. No, Apple Plus still going up $1. I gotta go to Donnell role play. I can be Coach Chandra. Yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you, Chandra? I told you he's off limits. Sorry, girl, off limits. If I'm in the vicinity, it's hashtag John L. Like I saw you seat me. Oh, you seat me. But I was looking, I was like, oh, there's Sarah. Because one of your things popped up, made me laugh. I was like, oh, I am following her. Okay, make sure. The problem with Twitter is, okay, anybody. Oh, I should say this. Anybody out there who's following me, they're like, why isn't James following me back? I can only follow so many people. It's all about how many people you follow to how many people you can follow. It's so dumb. So it's like, and I'm getting followers all the time, but I haven't passed the threshold to be able to follow new people. So every time I get a chance to follow somebody new, I try to follow. So eventually I'll get to you. If I get a lot of followers, I'll be able to follow all people. Hi, Miss Susan Russo. Good morning. Good morning. So I'm having my coffee. Your voice is still a little raspy. Waiting for my McDonald's to come. And it's taking longer than I thought. Yeah, the one, oh yeah. So Sherry, thanks for pointing. I'm glad you pointed this out, Sherry. You sent me a thing. Yes, the promotion one is $20. The one that's on February 4th. Because that one's much more intensive. And it's my second time offering that class. And that one you get a whole outline. And that one's much more intensive. The live one it's much more fun. You get some tips and stuff. Those are fun. That's why I made it cheaper. So there you go. So yes, they're 2 separate classes, but one is 20, one is 10. It's on purpose, Sherry. So that's yes, that explains. So hopefully let me know if that explains to you what's going on. But thanks for saying that to me. But yeah, that's totally on purpose. It's 2 separate, because it was $20 for that class before, and I really give you really a lot of information. That's like that one to me, yeah, $20 is worth my time to give that information out to everybody. And a lot of folks actually from that class are promoting themselves a different way now. I'm noticing. So that one's a little different. So hopefully, Sherry, you're still on this chat, and that makes sense. Well, I'm saying, yeah, no, thank you. And actually, a couple people, Chandra, who couldn't make it to the class, actually paid for the class for the notes. Isn't that funny? One day I'm gonna start selling checklists. I'm gonna start selling. That's 2023. I'm working on my selling checklist. They're like $5. Here's my checklist, whatever. $10, whatever it is. I'm gonna start doing that. People asked me if I was going to do recording. That's in the future sometime too. Thank you, Simone. I am doing a little better today. Thank you for asking me. Thanks for saying that. Thank you. I'm going to, there's Maria. Maria, I'm going to answer you back later today about tomorrow. But I got your message. Hang on a second. Just got it. Exactly. That's coming. Look, you guys have to understand. You guys have to really understand this. I'm a one-person person. I do everything myself. And I try something, and I've been very fortunate it's taken off. And these classes and events, remember, I just started them in September, just kind of out of shits and giggles. I didn't really have a plan. I just kind of started them, and now they're taking off. So now I'm starting to plan. Now I'm starting to, so stuff's going to happen in 2023. Trust me, James Archer is going to handle all of it. We're going to have, I'm actually going to record classes and have those for sales. I got like all kinds of, but like I said, I just started this in September, kind of half-assed to see what's going on. And you guys have spoken. You like it, you want it, I want to do it. So trust me, recorded classes, automated checklists. I mean, it's going to be, just stay tuned. A lot of stuff's happening. Right now, this is still kind of like the honeymoon phase of like trying different things, seeing who shows up. I have all the analytics. You know, I'm like, what shows are doing fine? Okay, so big plans. One second. So I'm looking at something. What's this 10 and the blue? Oh, okay. Okay. Everybody who's in here. Matthew, yes. Matthew, DC Soap, yes. So yeah, so anyway, I'll get back to Sonia in a second. But yes, that is, yeah, we have a whole JLJ University thing. My website's acting up, so I'm trying to figure that, because I was gonna try to post stuff on there, it's acting up. So I got a whole, I'm working on it. But it's just me. I don't have anybody, it's just me at the moment. So I'm gonna work it all out. So yes, we're gonna work it out. But thanks for asking. And Sherry, if you're watching, thanks for picking that thing up. I will handle it right after this. And my McDonald's is being delivered, so I'm waiting to see when it comes. So give me a second. It's being delivered. Yes, and again, thank you everyone who came on to my Sonia Eddy special yesterday, Daytime Today. Thanks for the nice big numbers. I just, I knew her, we're friends. I talked to her like not too long ago about her coming on the show. I hope that I was in shock. Many people in the industry, many of us in the industry talked to Ethan McCoy yesterday, and Marcus. I mean, we all were talking, and I'm still in shock. I'm still shocked. So you guys, my food is coming. So you guys talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. No, thanks, Sherry, for catching that. It's a typo. I just switched over this thing, so it's a typo. But the other one, yes. So it's will be 10 and 20. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got my McDonald's because it's easy. It's easy breezy. I got my Whataburger ketchup, Sarah and Connie. I got my Whataburger ketchup, spicy ketchup. I'm sorry, I hate eating in front of you guys, but I gotta eat. I have to go to work. But I felt also I had to do something because we're not on for the next 4 weeks. So I felt like we can't let Epiphany's death not be mentioned. I got to mention it, of course. I mentioned it. So, and she was on the show, like I said, 16 years. So I got my hash brown. And folks, I got an egg McMuffin. I took the Canadian bacon out. It's had some bacon in it. Yummy. It's a whole meal until later. I would love for her to have a standalone episode. I don't think she'll get one. Hi, sis. She won't get one. But I hope they do some kind of piece of tribute to her. She won't get I don't think she'll get a standalone. Yeah, she won't get one. But here's the deal. She's very important to, again, the look. Oh, they'll do. I think they'll do something. They just won't. I don't realize. Very good. But I mean, I feel like. Well, here's my thoughts. And no offense to Sonia Eddy, because I love her and she's important. Christophe St. John was a huge presence in daytime and just regular TV. I mean, a child actor on. And Neil was such a character that was so important to the canvas of YNR in terms of what Black men look like. He was a patriarch of a family, which you didn't see very often on daytime. There's some things about him, and I knew him too. Things about him that one to me, they had to do a standalone episode. They had to do a special on him. He was important. It was such an important, they had to. I feel like they had to with him. Now with Sonia Eddy, I think she's super important. One of the best supporting actress characters on the show consistently. But she's not viewed the same way. So to me, I will take a half an episode. I will take some flashbacks. I will take, I said, they should do something like give her a plaque or something like give like a, because, Matthew's here, the 10th floor will never be the same, right? The 10th floor will never be the same. So they should do some kind of plaque or wing or something in her name. She's a huge part of the hospital, of General Hospital. They didn't give me a yet. I don't touch the chats. I don't know why some are up and some aren't. I don't do anything different. So I'm glad you guys are seeing it. I don't do anything different. I don't know why I don't know what's going on. But I hope they give her something. Well, he at one time he was a very important character on the show for a long time. So again, I'm just telling you how they will view the actors' importance. I'm just saying. I'm not saying me. I mean, I would love a whole episode with her. I would love to have a whole episode of them. I just talked to you earlier. Not funny. She was a very big part of the hospital part of General Hospital and of Nice and all that. So I feel like there should be something. I'm just telling you what they possibly will look at her as. So if they do a full episode of her, I'll love it. That'd be great. That'd be great. It'd be great. So I mean, but you guys, but DC, you're speaking something that's not known. I mean, we all know why she wasn't elevated to leading status. I mean, I'm not going to say it, but you already know why. You already know why. So, but for me, I think her importance is very. You know, I just did an episode. If you're not listening to my Why to Live podcast, I talked about Timothy D. Stickney and R.J. Gannon, and on the show, I mentioned people like Keith Hamilton Cobb, people like Kevin Mambo, who had different hairstyles on shows. I'm just telling you, Epiphany Johnson was I talked about yesterday, it was very important, but they're not going to look at her that way, in a certain way. Yes, it is. Yes. I agree. See, that's what. So Sandra is where I'm saying where they're at. Amy Vining was never a leading woman. She was a major part of the nursing staff at GH History. They didn't do a whole episode on her either. They gave her a little tribute. So I feel like Epiphany's gonna be the same thing. So I agree. Epiphany should be on that wall. I totally agree with that. Well, Amelia, don't forget Robin McCullough. Kimberly McCullough, and Jason Thompson. Kimberly posted a really cute picture of them. Don't forget, they had a lot of scenes together. She was with her and Scrubs were good. Yep. I was black man. I want to say Shel Kelper was in her 50s also, or 40s. Yeah, young. Yeah. But I'm not saying how I feel. I'm saying how they're going to look. Everything you're saying, I mean, I agree with that. I think she should have a whole episode of everything. I do. Well, Stan's dead. I guess he can come back from the dead. Sure. I guess. But he's dead. Yeah, he likes, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I just said the one thing you have to understand, Sonia Eddy was on the show through several regimes. She's always been kept on. At your point, she's always been kept on. No one ever let her go. She's always been on. And like my girl Carla Renata I was talking about, she was on other shows. She was on Seinfeld. She was on a bunch of other shows. At the same time, she was working all the time. She was working all the time. She's like Carolyn Hennessy and all them. They're working on stuff. Kathleen Gotti. They're all side characters that we love. Well, Sonia Eddy is only a year older than me. So it's like, that's the thing. It's like she's close to my age. And so when anybody dies close to my age, she's the age of my brother who died 6 years ago. And I'm like, it's crazy. It's just crazy to think someone that young died. But yes. Oh my God, thank you, me, Karen. Remember Sonia Eddy. Thank you so much. Everybody thank Karen for that. Me, Care Bear for that. Yes, in honor of Sonia Eddy. She was good to the show. I posted pictures of me and Frank and her. She was a friend to the show early on. I asked her to come on, and she said yes. We had the best time. Oh my God. On camera, off camera. I gotta find that interview. I'm gonna repost it. I'm gonna repost it. I said that yesterday. I'll do it today. I'll repost Sadie from AfterBuzz TV. I'll repost it. It's with Sonia Eddy. I'll repost it today. Bye, Care Bear. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good Wednesday. You know, someone's posted that. Someone's been posting that online. Her singing that song. But I will repost the video of us with me. It's me and Frank. And so we had a great time. Really great time. But there's certain people who came on to when we came on 8 years ago. A lot of folks didn't support my show. What's this black dude starting some show about General Hospital? He thinks he wants actors from it. There were a lot of folks who just did not give a shit about my show. And same with Edition Days, we had to build our shows from scratch, an audience from scratch. But there were some stars that really, and I'll always hold in high regard because they were like, I'll come on your show. I'll support you. That was Donnell Turner. That was Chloe Lanier. That was Eden McCoy. That was, that was Kathleen Gotti, Carolyn Hennessy, Robert Palmer Watkins, Sonia Eddy. These are folks that said, I'll do your show. They know who we were, and they did our show. And and throughout the years, always supported us. And so I supported me and Frank, Frank Lucretia, me, Frank, Carla, whatever, any iteration of the show, they did support us. And so I will always hold those people in high regard. Michelle Stafford, Ryan Pavey. There are a lot of folks who completely was part of that. So, oh my God, they say it's DC. Here's why I start some already. No, I want to clarify. I'm going to clarify what DC Soap Sanctuary is saying. I didn't say Jack Hay can't act. I've never said that. What I've said is her acting is a little rough for daytime. I said I loved her on 227 Sisters. She's great on everything else I've seen her on, but it's a different pacing. And I did admit there's been a few scenes of her that have been really good. I'm talking about. I just said I think it seems a little rough for her on the show. That's what I always say. I was trying to clarify what I'm saying. Shit. Yeah, I didn't say that. I just said her acting was not good on Days Are Alive. He said, James said, I know James thinks she can act. He said that sentence, Chandra. So I want to clarify that for everybody who sees this later. I've never said that. I said that her acting is bad on the show. That's what I said. But I've always said she's a legend. I've always said she's a comedy legend. And icon. I've always said that. Always. You go back to my shows, you'll hear me say that. See, the thing is, I'm objective. I have no skin in the game. I'm like, you are who you are, whatever you want. Okay, Sarah's also clarification is fine. yeah. But sometimes you got to. This fucking Orange's McDonald's is good. It's all pulpy. Oh yeah, Jackie's older than Sonia Eddy. I said Sonia's my age. The Jackie's, they're older. She's like probably in her 60s. Look at Albert. He's like, see, Amelia knows what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Girl, I have my spicy ketchup. I have my Thomas there. I have my spicy. You gave me. Sarah bought me the spicy ketchup, and you see it's like halfway gone right there. I use this shit all the time. Use it all the time. But I'm glad GMA said something. They're part of the same family, ABC Disney. So it'd be crazy if GMA didn't say anything. Yeah, see, Jackie's older. I know. She's not there with my mom, but she's in between. In betwixt. That's right, Albert. Only you can go after me. I know, Albert, my show did very well the other night when I went nighttime. What was your time slot again? 8 o'clock? I swear to God, I just love this shit. I love it. You got me the regular also, which my friends, I don't like the spicy. I'm like, I love the spicy. That's the question, Daisy Flower. That's the question. What are they going to do? Oh God, why the DC got mentioned Peter August? Like, why do you want to hurt me this morning? I only have an hour on this show today, and you want to hurt me this morning by bringing him up and saying his overacting was his strength. I'll tell you, if Matthew's still in here, Matthew's impressions of him were hilarious. I know. I was like, what's your time slot again? No, I don't do nights. I don't do nights. But most of my nights are taken by other stuff. Like tomorrow night I have recordings. So nights I use nights. And if I go live, usually it's on IG, I'll usually go live over there. But I will say I got a lot of people, a lot of views for going live the other night. Kind of crazy. These stand down. Oh, Matthew, you are still here. Your impressions of Wes Ramsey doing Peter are the most hilarious. I mean, are hilarious. He did an impression, once we were doing a recording, he did an impression that it was so crazy. I was like, oh my God, you sound I closed my eyes and I would think it was fucking Wes Ramsey. I was like, Matthew Theo, I better stop it. Stop it. You're fucking scaring me. Fucking stop that shit. It was so real. I couldn't believe it. Oh, come on, Albert, try. Come in the morning. Come on in the morning. Try to take my time slot. See what happens. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, Albert. Let's do it. Albert, I still got to talk to you. I still have a question for you. I've been keep forgetting to ask you. I'm getting old. Keep forgetting. Yeah, right. Well, thanks, Chandra, for even alluding to that. Thank you so much. Now, see, now, George, that's why I said in latter days, he was great. Peter was thinking of past. We can stop talking about Peter now. I don't really want to talk about him or even go back to that. He's off the show. Bye-bye. So we're going to change back to who we're talking about. That's, oh my God. See, there he goes. There goes. I'm going to ignore him. I'm not going to fall for it today. I'm not going to fall for it. I'm going to go back to, hello, Leopardess. I'm going to try to say hi to you. I'm going back to Albert's comment. He's going to try to take my morning slot. Come on in. I don't have a regular time slot, so you'll never know. I come on anytime between 8 and 10 or 11. So yeah, you know how that is. No, I'm playing with you, Albert. That sounds dirty. I'm playing with you. I'm just playing with you. I'm just an innocent person with all this hair. That's what I'm trying to do. As I start crying, oh my God, my life. No, I know. But it was interesting going on at night. I really don't want to go on at night. But I was like, going at night. I'm like, I like my mornings. I really do like them. I'm drinking my coffee. I'm talking to you guys. I'm reevaluating my feelings towards you. Oh, Sarah, you still take DC. We'd all still take DC, no matter what his feelings are. We'll still take him. I mean, and DC especially laughing. He relates everything to soaps. That's what makes me laugh all the time. He relates everything to soaps. That is a talent. That is a talent. I love it. That'd be kind of funny though. So he goes. He does mornings. I do evenings. See what happens, right? But I would say I did get a big audience. I was shocked. But see, I think I got a big audience because I don't do it very often. It's one of those things, right? It's one of those things that occasionally that's big. I know I'm the morning one. I've carved out my niche in the morning. I think so. I never thought I'd be this kind of person. But I love waking up. I took a shower. I'm dressed. And Cody's cute. Well, Sarah, I know, Sarah, we got the same taste in men because I like you. I love you something, but that's okay. I'll share decks. That's fine. You can have Dex. It's fine. You know, I like Dex too. I'm all about Evan Huffer. I know, but no, that one. I'll use. You can have that one. Because I want Chase more. So that's that's the one. That's the one I want. But we have the same taste in men, Sarah. What's going on there? It seems like. But I'll take Chase or Curtis, and you can have Dex. He's young. He's young. He's like really young. He's all yours. I think the guy who plays it, he's a good looking guy. He's a good looking guy. I guess I'm not attracted to him at all. I don't find him attractive. But he's a good looking black man, young black man. But I don't does nothing for me. Yeah, nothing for me. Next month, you and I will make a pact. No, it's funny. I can say certain men look good, but I'm not attracted to them. Then there are men I'm attracted to them. Yeah, why? So like I said, there's a bunch of good-looking guys on there. I mean, like my friend Real Andrews, we're friends. I know him. He's good-looking as Taggart. I mean, Dominic, who plays Dante's good looking, but again, I mean, we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. No, he's cute, but but I'm not attracted to him. I think James Patrick Stewart is cute, but I'm not attracted to him. Gregory Harrison's hot, but I'm not attracted to him. Like someone was like, I'm not attracted to them. But they're good looking. I can always look at. Well, first of all, Chandra knows she ain't getting Donnell. There's no, and you don't got him either, DC. I don't know why everybody thinks I am friends with Donnell Turner. As Daisy Flower knows, I have his phone number. We've been friends for years. I got Donnell, so it'll be up to me to loan him out to you. But no, Donnell's hashtag John L. I'm the one who hugged him at the Emmys. And you guys didn't hug him at the Emmys. I did. He sang happy birthday at the Emmys 4 years ago. Yes, he's saying happy birthday to me. Do picture. Yeah, some people used to do pictures. Some of them do. Some got some great pictures. And Laura's all like, some got good pictures, but some of them, they used to do pictures. Like, what pose did they catch them on? Oh, Mark Grossman, Amelia, I had no feelings about him until I met at the Emmys. When I met him at the Emmys, I was like, oh my God, you're good looking. Like, seriously, Amelia, I was like, oh, you are good looking. Like, he's good looking, but like, oh, I have to say, because, my man, Joshua Morrow, he's the one, folks. Joshua Morrow can get it every day, all day long. Susan JPS is cute. He's funny and he's smart. Yes. Lucy covers you. You're too much. Oh my God, you're too much. Like, oh my God, he said Roger Howard is avoiding the light. Oh my God, that's hilarious too, Matt. That is hilarious. So Matt, your mom was on my show the other night, and now you're on my show today. It's so funny, separate. I love it. But Mark Grossman, I saw in person. I was like, oh my. Same thing with Tanner Novlin from Bone and Beautiful. I'm like, Finn's good looking, I guess, but he's kind of stiff. I was just like, okay. Oh, well, Carson and I are becoming friends. Carson Bowman can get it. He 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 can get it. Look at Levers with some butt cheeks. There was some butt cheeks on t-shirts, with some NYPD blue. But Rogers, he's, it's okay. Oh my God, I catch him on the chat. My mom called, so push up my man. I don't know why it's neither of you guys' man. I don't know why you both are not understanding. He's mine, and you guys get to just watch from afar. So I don't know what parts of that you're not getting. But yeah, Tanner Novlin was another one. I was like, he's charming, he's funny. Off camera, I was like, oh my God, you're good looking. But everybody, all this does not compare to the man of my dreams and my realities, Greg Vaughn. So all these other dudes, are cute. They got to feel enough to chat. All these other dudes or whatever. But I'll tell you something, Greg Vaughn is the man. He is, I mean, and I'm friends with him, and every time I see him, he gives me a big hug. I never want to let go. You guys just don't even understand. Greg Vaughn is everything. Everything you think he is, everything. He is sex. He is soulful. He is. Yes, Matthew. I know my show is too silly for you, isn't it? Is it too silly for you? Not highbrow enough? My discussions go from serious to insane on any given morning, Matthew. Any given morning. No, I'm talking Greg Vaughn today. Greg Vaughn today, yesterday, tomorrow. I know you don't watch Days of Our Lives, but Greg Vaughn is hot, 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 make hot. Well, Lamar Archie's hot too. I'm all about that too. Oh yeah. I'm being funny, Matthew, of course. It's called sarcasm. Albert's still here. See, DC, he didn't leave. He didn't run. He usually says goodbye before he leaves. I was like, whoo. Lamar Archie's hot too, kids. I know him too. Vince Vaughn. I did not say no Vince Vaughn, girl. Clean your ears. I said Greg Vaughn. Greg Vaughn. I remember Michael Nuri. That's you go back in time. Cuban Paul's in the hottest thing. Drake Hogan still can get it. He said I was one of the best interviews I ever did. He said it was with me. I love Drake Hogan. He can still get it. He's always dicking down Marlena. I mean, John and Marlena are always having sex. And people are like, that's gross. No, good for them. I don't care how old they are. Shit, people don't just stop having sex at a certain age. I mean, I did 3 years ago, but other than that. Isaiah Hill, you're back. Hi, Isaiah. Now I remember you from last time. You came on my other show. Hello. Matthew, I got a big mouth. I got a big mouth. I call everything out in the chat. That's just what I do. It's all for shits and giggles. Shits and giggles. That's what it's for. He does get Silver Fox. He does. He's giving Silver Fox, and so is John J. York. Go on, Mac. Show that body. That's right. Mm-hmm. He's working it out. Hi, Natasha. Well, I did a Sonia show yesterday. And actually, she would enjoy this. She would love this so much. She would love this so much. Oh, Brighton James. He's Brighton James now, DC. Brighton James. Remember? He's Brighton James. Brighton's my friend. I like Brighton. Finally making him leave their status. Yes. You know, I'm a Bo and Hope fan, of course. Anything to do with Hope, that's my girl. That's my girl. I said I like Michael Grouse today. I think he's hot. I think he's totally hot. Those eyes, I think he's totally hot. I have completely said that. Yes, I said that yesterday. I'm glad he's back. Michael Damian coming back. I've got Michael Damian. He's all rock on. Remember when he was big back in the 80s? He's working it out. Mm-hmm. I know I've done a poll this morning, but I have to get off in like 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes. I can only do a poll today. Okay. I'm like, I hope it's holding on with dear life. You see why Carly wanted him too. And everybody wanted him. They all wanted Bo. Carly and my girl Megan, they all wanted Bo. He was working. I had a head full of hair. That's what does it. And that back in the 80s, all about the hair. We all had our hair. It's a good head of hair. A good head of hair will cure everything. Yes, she was. Isaiah, you should watch my show yesterday, my daytime today yesterday. I did a whole tribute to her. Oh, I know, Jack Abbott. You know Jack Abbott? Peter Bergman. I got to interview him this year. One of my highlights of my life was interviewing Peter Bergman this year. And he is everything you think he is. And he's super nice. Oh my God. He loves his job. No, he can still get it. And so could Eric Braeden. I'm telling you, I know him. I mean, he's my friend. But I'm just telling you, he has a great body, and for his age, everything, he's still fit. He boxes every day. Shit. I mean, that's the thing. It's like he can still get it. These folks are still working out. Thank you for subscribing, Isaiah. Thank you. I hope you find a lot of stuff on this channel, a lot of stuff. So hopefully you'll find some good stuff for you. Albert say this is so. Albert just when he's at Starbucks before work. See, I told you, DC. He'll probably say, "You said goodbye to me first before he goes. You don't just dip out. You said something." But yeah, Trevor looks good too. He does. I give it to him. But I'm in talks to have some people on my Wife to Live show. 2 people I'm talking to right now as we speak. And one is still really good looking. He's really good. I'm going to just tease that. He's really good looking still. And we're talking about having him on the show. And then I have another person I want on the show too. So I have 2 people I've reached out to already. And they're men's. They're menses. So I'll start with the men first. I haven't heard back from the director or producer or whatever. Heather, ChatGC, SP's like return locations. Yes, please. He's like, Heather, come on, what's your damage, Heather? A heathen. I don't do nothing. I am just here minding my own business, presenting a show. Whatever you turn into, that's on you. I am not the little devil on your shoulder. Or the little angel on your shoulder. I'm not even on your shoulder. I'm just sitting here with my wild and crazy hair, talking to you guys before I go do an organizing job. It's a last minute Christmas job. Luckily, she's in the neighborhood. She's in the hoodie hood. We're gonna have a good time. Because now I've eaten. I won't have for lunch though. Okay, I'll do 1 poll. Yeah, he always says goodbye. Albert always does. He always says goodbye. Like me too. When I go on his chats, I always say goodbye. I gotta run out. There's all the protocols. You always, like when you go to someone's house, you don't just slip out. You always say goodbye. So I'm gonna do 1 poll because I will be out and about. I'll be out and about. Okay, so what should I have for lunch? So these are places I will be near. So I have Ramona's. Why is it on caps? Burritos. You may not even know what these places are, but just get an idea. They're all good, trust me. Ramona's Burritos. Should I go to Whole Foods deli section? I had an option. Would you get 3 options? What's that section? Or Peruvian. I'm always gonna put that on there. Ask my community. I got 10 minutes, so you guys got to tell me what do you think I should have for lunch? Ramona's Burritos, Whole Food Deli section. These places I'm near. These places I'm near. They're all good. Actually, Chandra, I didn't. I'm going to cook them this weekend. Someone bought me food, and I said I'll do it this weekend. I'm going to do it this weekend. Oh, I got the Peruvian never wins. I love it. Whole Foods deli section. Okay, 50-50. Oh, very close. Okay. Whole Foods is a great section. And now it's near a train line. So I just get off the train, go over there, and then get back on the train. Have done elevator Thanksgiving food. I cook all the time. That's the problem. I'm so tired. It's the Whole Foods deli section is a lead again. Okay. It's not a landslide. Peruvian got 8s. I know Kathleen Gotti has a cooking special, I think in February, right? I posted the other day. See, thank you, Albert. Have a good day. I will see you later. I'll have him. I know, me and Kathleen Gotti, we made a fun cooking show. Okay. I know, I love it. That's their tradition. Back up, James. Josh has claimed. James ain't backing up nowhere. I'm a big boy. I can step on all you guys. I am 6 feet, 300 pounds. I can step on all you guys. Oh, Josh is mine. Peruvian never wins. It never wins. I'm gonna keep trying it one day until I said it finally wins. But 54 Whole Foods, they have some good stuff in their deli. Like I said, now I have one in my neighborhood. I can just go, I get off the train, grab it, get back on the train. It is healthier, but Ramona's burritos are so good. If you never had one, they're so good. But you don't have one. You're not in LA, you don't have one. Well, I'm gonna leave it up for a little bit because I have a few more minutes. 13 votes. There's 20 people watching. Come on, people, vote. Also, hit that like button. That's so funny, Amelia. That actually is hilarious. Donald's one of the nicest guys. Lawrence St. Vincent's one of the nicest guys in business. He's they're super nice guys. None of them are nice. So while I'm waiting, sign up for the events again. I loved waking up this morning to people signing up, and I just saw the registrations. Check them all out, and decide. I mean, I think there's something for everybody. The soap zooms are fun. The happy hours are fun. I'm doing two really important ones that I want to highlight, especially now, the mental health ones. In the light of Twitch and what happened with him and others that I know who've taken their lives. Now I have another friend I did a show on that where he wanted to unlive himself. I think it's important to have a talk about mental health. And so I'm doing one on the 7th. On the 9th. It'll be a Monday night. We're going to talk about it. People are signing up for it, of course. And at the end of the month, we're doing one on disabilities and representation in the media. So I think it was some fun, those are some interesting conversations we're going to have and talk about it. So join those for anything else. I got all kinds of stuff. Like I said, I got a Valentine's Day one. I got stuff, live stuff. So I opened one today. Okay, I opened one today. Thanks, Sean, for reminding me. Today's haul by Amelia is Pinot Grigio, my favorites. So I have 3 left. This is day 9. I have 3 left. It's a little bottle, so this one I'll probably drink. I'm more of like a Pinot Grigio, Pinot Noir. I like medium wine. Nothing super sweet, but nothing super dry. But I told you guys already, the Moscato most just wants Moscato. These little bottles are so cute. I can finish this bottle on the thing. So I have 3 left. So that's tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. That leads to I'll take a picture of all of them. I'll post it. So it looks like Whole Foods deli section. Okay, I gotta end the poll. So I have to be off in 5 minutes. That is okay. That's crazy. Maybe I'll do that. I'll get on the train and just go over there and get me some stuff in the deli section. That's so funny. Okay. They have good stuff over there. They have good stuff. They do. They have good stuff. Okay, so I have 5 minutes, kids. Say everything you gotta say in 5 minutes. I gotta change something really quick. What's that? Zinfandel's good too. Hi, Chris. I just mentioned the disability Zoom that's happening January 28th. Then we're also doing the mental health Zoom on January 9th. They just, well. I just want to have a good day. Everybody 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 have a good day. Poll is rigged, I know. Everybody have a good day. I'm gonna get off to you guys. I love you guys. Thanks for coming on with me. Everybody, please stay safe today. Stay healthy. A lot of people are doing Christmas shopping right now, so be careful and all that stuff. And take lots of vitamin C, drink lots of orange juice, whatever you gotta do. I got all my immune stuff I'm getting together. That I'm going to be doing just so I don't want to catch nothing anymore. I already caught COVID. I don't catch something else. Vitamin C gummy. Vitamin C immune gummies. You know, I love you guys. Have a great day.